Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now I know it's been a long time since the last time I made a review, and I know it's been a long time since the last time I made a video, and I'm really sorry for all my subscribers that it took me a long time to make a new video because I've been busy with work recently, and I also been participating in some tournaments, which are the tournaments that I've been participating is Beyblade, and I've been purchasing a lot of Beyblade stuff just to participate in tournaments. And right now I got the chance to finally do another review on this channel, so I will do my best to make more videos for this channel. So let's get started. Now for today's video, I'm gonna do a review of a Korean BB creams. Now, and this is the MISSHA M Perfect Cover BB cream. And now it's been a long time since the last time I used a BB cream. Actually, BB creams are the first makeup base that I have tried before I use foundations. Now, the BB cream that I'm going to review is this from MISSHA, and not just this. I'm gonna do not just this. I also bought the primer, which is the MISSHA BB Boomer, and I'm gonna do a review on these products. But for today's video, I'm gonna test this BB cream first before I use the primer. For this day, I'll start using this BB cream alone. Then on the next day, I'm gonna start reviewing this primer together with this BB cream to see how it performs. Now, as you know, BB creams are not foundation. This is not a foundation, as many knows that BB creams are actually skincare and makeup products. Now BB creams are actually skincare products that has the same benefits as foundation. For this BB cream, it is medium to full coverage, and it has more of a skincare benefits than just covering any of your blemishes and spots on your face. So this is not a matte finish BB cream. It's more of a skin-like finish according to what this BB cream is claimed. So I'm gonna do a review on this BB cream. So let's get started. Now in this BB cream, I am in the shade number 25. Number 25 warm beige. So hopefully this shade matches me. So let's get started. Now when applying BB creams before, I used to use my fingers. I haven't learned using brush or sponge at that time, and right now now I'm not a fan of using my fingers. So I'm gonna use a brush, my usual favorite brush. I'm gonna use brush to apply BB creams. Now that's one pump. As you can see, the color is a bit yellow. Hopefully this is a good match for me. Let's see if I can spread it with my fingers. Okay. It's smooth. It does feel like a skincare. It doesn't feel like a foundation. So I'm gonna apply this BB cream with my brush. Okay, this is one side of my face with the BB cream. As you can see, it does look like it's about a buildable coverage. It really covered up my dark spots and blemishes. And yeah, it really has good coverage. This is the kind of BB cream that has coverage that you can build up to full, but for me, I always go with one layer. Now I'm gonna apply a BB cream on the rest of my face. Now another pump, just a small pump. Okay, this is how the BB cream is applied all over my face. For the color match, the shade warm beige seems to be a good match, but I'm not sure if this will oxidize. You see, most foundations that I review, there are times that it tends to oxidize on my face, but so far this color number 25 warm beige seems to be a good match for me. But I'm still gonna do a wear test to see if this oxidizes. Well, hopefully it doesn't, because I like the finish. If you look at it, it's not matte. It gives a dewy looking face. Look at that glow. It does feel like I just applied skincare than applying foundation. As you can see, it really covered up my blemishes good, but I can just layer some parts I really wanted to cover up, like my under eye circles and this really stubborn dark spot that is right here, and especially this blemish here. So let's see if I can build up the coverage using a small concealer brush. Okay, now that I covered up my dark spots and blemishes and my under eyes, it really covered up. I don't think I need a concealer for this. So I'm gonna do a wear test with this BB cream. I'm not gonna apply powder. I'm just gonna do a wear test. Right now I'm going out dinner with family, and I'm gonna see if I can test this foundation maybe before midnight. I'm gonna give you my update at before bedtime, so I can tell you how this BB cream performs without primer and powder. So I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, it's been about 4 hours since I wear this BB cream, and I don't know if you can tell. As you can see that the BB cream has slightly oxidized, and I don't know if you can tell here, but it's actually a little darker. For the shade 25 is a little darker for me. So you can see that my neck here is lighter than my face. I don't know if the camera can tell, but in person it's kind of oxidized a little, but it still gives you that flawless skin-like effect, which is what I like about this BB cream. But the only downside about this initial review is that it actually oxidized, so the shade is a little darker for me. So that's my update for now, and I'll get back to you later to give you my final thoughts for the initial review of this MISSHA BB cream. So I'll see you guys later. Hello guys. So here's an update. Here's my update on wearing this BB cream. Right now it's almost 11 p.m. and I've been wearing this BB cream for almost 5 hours already. Now, here's my thoughts about the MISSHA M Perfect Cover BB cream. It does give like a natural skin-like finish. As you can see, it's so glowy and dewy, but not in an oily kind of way. I like that how hydrating it looks on my face, and it looks so natural. If I look at it closer, it looks like skin. It really covered up my blemishes and dark spots pretty well, and that's what I like about this. It gives a nice skin-like finish, it has good coverage, and it doesn't feel heavy in the face. I can say that it's true that they say that BB creams are definitely not foundation. This isn't a foundation. This is more of a skincare product with the benefits of a foundation. Now the only downside is that as you can see, I don't know if the camera can see it clearly, but for me it looks like it oxidized a little. The shade number 25 is a little dark for me. I couldn't find any shade that is there's actually a shade lighter than 25, which is number 23, but the shade number 23 in the MISSHA BB cream is way too light for me, and it looks grayish, and there's no shade in between number 23 and 25. So I don't know how I can make this work, but I have to try but tomorrow I'm gonna try the primer. They said that this primer helps brighten, because when I did a swatch on this, it looks like it gives a tone up effect. So let's just say if I use this primer, maybe it will brighten the color of this BB cream. So I'm gonna do another wear test with this BB cream, and this time tomorrow I'm gonna use it with the M Boomer this is the MBB Boomer primer. So I'm gonna use this primer tomorrow together with this BB cream. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello guys. Okay, today is the second day of me reviewing the MISSHA M Perfect Cover BB cream, and this time I'm gonna do a wear test together with primer and powder. So the primer that I'm gonna use is also a product from MISSHA that I'm going to review, and this is the MBB Boomer, this is the primer for this MISSHA BB cream. So here's what the primer claims. It claims to be a MISSHA BB Boomer is a BB boosting cream which boosts the adherence and duration of BB cream and makes your skin look brighter when applied before a BB cream. And while this MISSHA BB cream here claims that MISSHA M Perfect Cover BB cream that provides a full coverage finish while offering skincare benefits to the skin to achieve an impeccable and moisturized complexion, which is true. So let's see if this really helps boost the effect of the BB cream. Now I'm gonna take one pump. This is how the BB Boomer or primer looks like. Claims to brighten. This is how it looks. It's creamy. It doesn't look liquidy or runny. So let me apply the primer. It has a scent. It smells like candy. A honey candy. It's kind of like a honey candy, the scent. Okay, this is how the primer looks like on one side of my face. It does brighten the complexion of my face compared to this side that I didn't put primer. It has a dewy finish kind of primer. This primer has a dewy finish and it actually brightens my complexion. It's like a tone up. This is like a tone up primer. This side here has brightened the complexion, and this side here without primer, it looks kind of dull and dark. Now as you can see here, it's really dewy. Like it has a slight pink complexion, and there's this really shiny glow effect with this primer. So I'm gonna apply primer on the rest of my face. Okay, now that I'm done applying primer on my face, so now it's time for me to apply the MISSHA M Perfect Cover BB cream in the shade 25 Warm Beige. Okay, this is the BB cream on one side of my face together with primer. And as you can see, it really, compared yesterday, it actually brightens the color of the BB cream thanks to this BB primer. So yeah, I guess it actually brightens the color of this. So I'm gonna apply another BB cream on the rest of my face. But for the dewiness, it's kind of the same because even the BB cream gives a nice dewy finish. So I'm gonna apply on the rest of my face. Okay, now that I'm done applying both the primer and the BB cream, now I have to wait for the BB cream to set before I apply powder. Okay, now that the BB cream has set, now it's time for me to powder. The powder I'm gonna use is from Makeup Forever. This is their Ultra HD setting powder. So I'm gonna set my face with this powder. Okay, now that I set this with powder, now I'm gonna do another wear test with this BB cream together with the primer. So I will give you my update later on. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, last and final updates for me to review the MISSHA M Cover BB cream and the MISSHA M BB Boomer primer. Now here's my final thoughts about using these two MISSHA products. Now let's start with the primer. Okay, for the primer, it really gives it a luminosity. on the face, and when I first applied this, it was so glowy on my face. I was afraid this might be look too oily for me, but throughout the day I did not blot with blotting papers, and it actually helped control the oil on my face. So yeah, this is a good primer. I thought it was gonna get oily, but it didn't. I didn't look that oily. Right now, I've been wearing this BB cream for about almost 11 hours, and this primer actually helped. Compare yesterday that when I wasn't wearing the primer, the BB cream, just a slight oiliness, but compared today with this primer, it helps control oil, and it really gives a radiance to the BB cream. So yeah, I guess this is a good BB primer, but there's a little downside about this, and I'll explain it to you with this BB cream. Now, this BB cream together with this primer, as I did a review on the first day of me using this BB cream alone, there was a slight oxidation on my face, and this BB cream was just a little dark for me because it's oxidized. But when I use with the BB cream, it gives a tone up effect, so it brightens the color of this BB cream. So right now it's not that dark. I mean, it's a good match. So if I use this BB cream, I have to use this primer to prevent it from darkening. So these two are a good pair. Now, another thing is, what's so good about this, I mean, I've been sweating a lot, and it seems that the BB cream held on that long. After sweating a lot, it seems to be that this BB cream still stays in place on my face. There's not much fading here, especially my forehead. I sweat a lot. There's a slight patchy that is mixed with sweat, but it doesn't look that bad. As you can see, it's not that bad. Now here's another downside. The downside of this BB cream is that here in my chin area, normally a lot of foundations are always separates, but here with this BB cream here, there's a little separation. So even if I use with the primer, there's still some separation, but it's not as bad as other foundations that separates here in my chin area. It's not that bad. If you could just zoom, if you look at closely, there's a little separation, but it's not patchy or cakey, just a little separation. So probably if I use the BB cream alone, there's probably more separation, but with the help of the primer, it doesn't really fade that much. My final thoughts is, I highly recommend these two together when using the MISSHA M Perfect Cover BB Cream and the MISSHA M BB Boomer. So if I have to get this, I need to use it with this primer. So these two are a good pair together. So I highly recommend this for all skin types, especially oily skin, because yesterday when I used this alone, there was a slight oiliness, but if you use this primer together with this BB cream, your face will not look that oily, especially if you set it with powder. Yesterday, my face was a little bit oilier because I didn't powder, but today, with the help with this primer and with set it with powder, my face didn't look that oily. So it really lasts long on my face, but except for my chin area. So I highly recommend this BB cream. And despite that the shade number 25 is a bit darker for me after it oxidized, the BB Boomer primer really helps brighten the color of this. So I really need to use it with the primer. So using this alone, it will be a little bit dark for me. Now another thing is, compared yesterday when I used this BB cream alone, it looks so skin-like. I mean, it looks like skin on my face. That it really does give a skin-like effect when I use this BB cream alone. But when I use this primer, the BB cream on top of the primer kinda looks obvious that I'm wearing makeup. But if I use the BB cream alone, it looks skin-like. But with this primer, I don't know why. That's one of the downside about this primer. I mean, when I put BB cream on top of the primer, the BB cream doesn't look skin-like anymore. It looks obvious that I'm wearing makeup. I don't know why, but this is supposed to improve. the effect of the BB cream, but it only makes it looks like you're obviously wearing makeup. That's my experience of me with this primer. So if I wanted to have a skin-like effect, I have to use the BB cream alone. But sadly, if I use this alone, the shade will be a bit darker for me. I couldn't find any shade that is in between number 23 and 25. I saw swatches from the shade between 25 and 27. Number 27 seems to looks like it's a little lighter and more neutral. So I'll probably going to try that and see if that shade number 27 honey beige will work for me. So I'll give you an update on my next video. So that's all for my review of this MISSHA M Perfect Cover BB Cream together with the MBB Boomer Primer. So I highly recommend you guys to get these two together. When using these together, it will perform well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment down below if there's any product that you want me to review, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!